Oh, hello, and welcome to A Head Full of Tales. And today's story is called The Frog Prince. Now, there was once a princess who was very sporty. Oh, hello everyone. Anyone want to play tennis? I've got this golden ball, you see. Or we could play hockey, or we could do rounders. Anything you want to play. The golden ball can play anything. It's wonderful. Look, woo, fantastic. Now, on that particular day, everybody's a bit busy to play with the princess. One, she didn't like it when she lost. And two, she didn't normally because she was so good at everything. And everybody felt a bit dejected playing with her. I don't want to play with the princess anymore. She keeps winning. Oh, are you sure? Oh dear, I'll go by the river, go for a walk. And she started walking down by the river and throwing up the ball in the air and catching it. Vroom, vroom. And then she came to the pond and sat down. Oh, why won't anybody play with me? Oh dear, what a shame. And then, oh, I wonder how high I could throw the ball. I wonder, she said. And she threw the ball so high up in the air, it hit a cloud, and she came back and caught it. Oh, I wonder if I could throw it higher. Oh yes, I could beat myself. Oh yes, let's do that. And she took the ball and she threw it really high, and it flew so high up into the sky, it hit an eagle. Ow! Who threw that golden ball? I'll get you, princess, said the eagle as the ball came back down and landed just about in her hands. But it slipped through her fingers and bounced onto the ground and splash into the pond. Oh no! cried the princess. What am I going to do now? I've got nothing to play with. No, and nobody wants to play with me because I'm so good at playing sports. What's that? Hello, Your Highness. Ready? Oh, who's talking to me? And then she looked down, and there was a frog. Hello, ready? I heard you lost your ball in the lake. Yes, I have. Oh, I don't suppose you could get it for me, could you? Oh, I could, yes. And I heard you need a friend. Oh, yes, I do. Well, I tell you what. If I get the ball for you, ready, you let me eat at your table, and let me have a couple of nights sleeping on your pillow, and keep me as a pet, and I'll go and get the ball. I'm not sure if I want a frog eating at my table and sleeping on my pillow, thought the princess. But I do like the golden ball. Ooh, I know, I'll just say yes. Yes, of course, little froggy. You go and get the ball and you can be my pet, and I'll let you eat at the table, and I'll let you sleep on my pillow, and I'll let you do it for 3 days. Ready? Oh yeah, that'll be lovely. Thank you. And with that, he took a big leap, splash into the pond, swam down to the bottom of the pond, looking for the golden ball. Oh, what's taken him? Said the princess. Should be here by now. She'd waited a good 15 minutes, and then another 15 minutes, but within half an hour, back came the frog with the ball in his mouth. Pardon? Pop. I'm ready to ready. I'll come and join you now as your pet. Oh yes. You can if you can catch me. And she threw the ball up in the air, caught it once, and she ran off back to the palace. Ready. Oh, it's not fair. I'm not as fast as the princess, but she's made a promise. Ready. Back in the princess's palace, she was eating her dinner that night with the king. Ah, how was your day today? Oh, it was lovely. I played catch and I threw this ball so high it hit an eagle. I did so well, didn't I, Daddy? Didn't I? Oh, yes. Very well, dear. Very good. And then there was a knock at the door. Knock. Who's that? Butler? Go and see who's at the door. Yes.
Who's it? There doesn't seem to be anybody here, sir. Riddit, down here. Sir, it's a frog. Shut the door.
So the butler shut the door.
Knock, knock, knock. I'm afraid the king doesn't want to see you.
But,
Riddit. The princess has made a promise to me. She said she'd keep me as a pet if I got her golden ball out of the pond. And I did. And a promise is a promise, Riddit. You might have a point. Wait there, sir.
And the butler shut the door.
Your Majesty. Yes, what is it? Yes. The frog says that the princess made a promise.
No, really? What was the promise? Oh, just something stupid, Daddy. You won't believe this. The little froggy wanted me to keep him as a pet and let him eat off my table, off my very plate, maybe, and then sleep on my pillow at night for 3 nights. I said yes just to get the ball back, but I wasn't going to keep the promise.
You what? And you call yourself a princess? It's very important that we keep our promises. Butler, bring in the frog.
So the butler went to the door.
Hello, sir. If you'd like to hop this way.
Boing, boing, boing. The frog followed the butler to the great dining room.
Riddit. Nice. I think I like my little holiday here. Riddit.
And he jumped from the floor to the table. Boing, doing. Oh, said the princess. Oh, may I eat some of your dinner, princess?
Yes, go ahead, said the king.
And he took out his tongue, grabbed some potatoes. Lovely. Said the princess. Oh, that's disgusting. I don't think I can eat any more of my dinner on this plate.
Oh, if you don't want it.
Out his tongue went, grabbing bits of food, some broccoli and some spinach and some carrots and some chips and tomato sauce.
Oh, Riddit. That was delicious. Any pudding? Riddit.
And the king got him a big jelly and ice cream.
Riddit. That's lovely. Riddit. But now, princess, I'm really tired. Riddit.
And so the princess took him back to bed, placed him on a pillow next to her, and she went to sleep. Right, Froggy, you've had your meal. You've slept on my pillow. Out you go. All right, said the frog, and hopped off. The princess thought it was all over. Ah, Daddy, good morning. What a wonderful day. Ah, yes, where's the frog? Oh, he's gone now. Yes, he didn't want to do that for another 2 days. Are you sure? Oh, yes. He's eaten my food. He slept on my pillow. It's all good. But that night, knock.
Oh, hello, it's you.
Yes, I've come to keep the promise. And in hopped the prince.
Riddit.
The frog prince. Riddit. But don't tell the princess that. Riddit. He jumped and bounced back onto the table. Boing. Oh, it's you, Froggy, said the princess. What are you doing here?
I've come to keep our promise.
Yes, that's quite right. You know, make sure he keeps a promise. Yes. Oh, but Daddy, he's already ate my food yesterday, and he ate my dessert, and he slept on my pillow. So, again, the frog ate some food, and then again, she took him to bed and let him sleep on the pillow. Well, what do you want to do anyway? What's your favourite things? And they started talking that night. And the frog said, well, Riddit,
I quite like playing football. Oh, yes, I like football. Read it. I quite like watching golf. Oh, yes, I love golf. Golf's my favourite. Yes. And I like all sorts of sports, really. Read it.
Oh, so do I. And the princess started to realise he wasn't that bad after all. Oh, okay, Froggy. And with their little conversation and the frog on her pillow, they both went to sleep. Oh, next day, she woke up and she looked at the pillow beside her. But there was no Froggy.
Oh, Froggy! Froggy, I'm just getting to like you. Where have you gone? Froggy! Froggy!
She walked all round the castle trying to find the little pet frog. I can't find him anywhere. Daddy, I've lost Froggy.
No, don't worry, dear. I'm sure he'll turn up tonight. After all, it was 3 nights, you said, wasn't it?
Oh, yes, it was 3 nights. Oh, okay. See you later, Daddy.
So, again, tea time came. There was a knock at the door. Knock. Oh, hello, sir. Read it. May I come in? Of course, sir, said the butler, and the frog again hopped down the hallway, hopped up onto the royal table, into the royal dining room, and ate the dinner, which the princess made sure was a little bit bigger, because actually she was getting quite hungry now. And she had even a bigger bowl of jelly and ice cream. And that night, she picked up little Froggy. Oh, come on, dear, she said. She got really close to him now. She'd forgot seeing him that he was a frog, and they had become friends. Oh, there you go. She placed him on the pillow. Nighty. And she went to sleep. In the morning, she woke up. Oh, well, Princey, my little frog. Why did I call you Princey? I don't understand, said the princess. Read it. Well, said the frog, I think it might be because in your night you fell asleep while I was telling you what happened. What happened to you? Well, you see, when I was a very, very, very young, I wasn't a frog at all. In fact, I was a prince. What? Yes, I was a prince, like you, but I was really spoilt, and I used to be very naughty. And I used to go around this witch's house, and I used to sort of play football outside her house, and I broke her windows a couple of times. Read it. And then I would sort of, she'd say, don't throw those balls in my garden, you're breaking my windows. I'd go, yeah, whatever, witchy. And then I sort of, one day I was playing golf, and it went up into her chimney, and it went all the way down the chimney, into the fire, and poof, dust went everywhere. Ow, said the witch. Oh, what are you doing now? And then she got out a magic wand, and zip, I was turned into a frog. Read it. That's why you keep calling me Princey, because I keep telling you the story every night, but you keep falling asleep. Oh dear, said the princess. Oh, what are you going to do? Oh, well, said the frog. Well, I'm a frog until somebody loves me enough, likes me enough to give me a kiss on the nose. Oh, I like you enough, said the princess, and kissed him on the nose. And poof! Amazing! In front of her was a prince. Oh, hello. How are you? Oh, I'm fine, thank you. What do we do now? Do you want to play football? Oh, yes, I'd love to play football. Shall we go outside and play? Oh, yes. Oh, Daddy! Yes. I think I found a new best friend. His name's, what's your name? Robert. Robert, it's Robert, yes. We're going to play football, yes. And when we're old enough, Daddy. Yes, dear. We might even get married. See you later. Bye-bye. Oh, yes. See you later. Bye-bye. Oh, I can't believe I was a frog for so long.